Good day, everyone. I'm Dr. Wong from Biomedicine program. In this practical, we are going to learn how to create a teaching video using Windows Movie Maker and BalaBlocka. One is a video editing program, while the other one is a text-to-speech converter. The text-to-speech converter is extremely useful when we are having problem with sound recording. This software helps us in generating a clear narration regardless of the presence of noise interference in the environment. The program is also useful when we are having problem with our microphone. I will spend 5 minutes to explain on what is a video before we start our practical. Another things, please feel free to text me personally or in the groups if you face any problems regarding these practicals. There are few reasons why videos are so popular in marketing, advertisement, and teaching. Because video itself is impactful, as video contains audio and visual components, so it's easily to attract people's attention. The video is also accessible to people worldwide. So as long as you have internet, you are able to view the video that I have presented. And actually, you don't have to be rich to produce a video. As long as you are with your smartphone, you are able to record video and upload into the internet. So what is a video? A video consists of visual and audio component. For the visual component, it usually are either animation or a live shoot videos. The animation are like cartoon or motion pictures produced by artists, while the live shoot video involve the capture of real-life human motion using camera. To produce a video, we need input data like picture and audios. The visual and audio component will be combined using a computer. Computer will do the comparison and render the audio and visual content into a output data, which is a videos. The production of video require a good skills, hardware and software. The hardware is meant to support the process, to smoothen the process, while the software is meant to enable us to combine the audio and visual contents. Now, with the available of cloud computation, we are able to access good quality hardware and software online. We just have to provide the input data into the cloud, and then we can do the comparison and rendering in the clouds. And then the cloud system will provide us the output data, which is the videos. What we need here is only the skills to produce a good quality and nice looking videos. During video production, the visual and audio component will be compiled. In the comparison process, the video and audio component are compressed into a single file that we know as the containers. The containers contain the video, audio, sometimes subtitles and chapter informations. When we want to play the video files, the video file container will be decompressed into visual and audio component again. The visual component will be displayed on the monitors, while the audio will be sent to the speakers to generate sound. Okay, now let's look at an examples. This is a AVI video containers. This video container consists of a header, body, and index. In the body, we found that there are many small parts of video data and audio data. A small part of video data consists of a few frames of video information, same like the audio data. These information are stored in many small parts because it wants to favor the loading of the video. While waiting for the subsequent part of the video to be fully loaded, the front part can be loaded first. so we can read the front part video file while waiting for the buffering of subsequent video files. Okay, now we will start our practical session on how to create a teaching video using Windows Movie Maker and Balabroca. Okay, before we start, let's make sure you have installed the following programs: the Windows Movie Makers 2016 and Balabroca. So make sure you have downloaded and installed these two programs. If you are not sure how to install the Balabroca, please refer to the YouTube link attached in the PowerPoint. These are the learning outcome of these practicals. At the end of these practicals, I will expect you to be able to generate artificial narration using Balabroca software. You are able to create still images with your name using PowerPoint. You are able to compile and align images, video, and narration using Windows Movie Makers. And you also be able to apply Windows Movie Maker's text effects, video transition effects, and audio effects. And finally, to generate a video file using Windows Movie Makers. Okay, these are the practical materials that we are going to use in these practical sessions. The hand washing videos without narrations, the software installers, and the PowerPoint instructions. And I also attach a sample videos for you to refer what I would like you to produce at the end of this practical. Let's start with step 1, the file arrangement on your laptop. So on your desktop, please create a folder that name Video GTU 103. And then in this folder, create two subfolders, which is one is for visual, one for you to store audio content. Okay, this is desktop of my computers. I have purposely cleaned up my desktop so that it doesn't look like a rubbish center. So to create a folder, we have to right click, new folder. So I will name this folder GTU 103 Windows Movie Maker. And in this folders, I would like to create two more folders. One for me to store visual content, the other one for me to store the audio content. Okay, let's look at the content in each folder. For the visual folders, there will be 3 still images and 1 raw video files. The raw video files can be downloaded from e-learnings. Okay, now shift to audio folders. In the audio folders, there will be 10 narration, 10 or 11 narrations that you will generate using Balabroca. So we are going to generate it later. Now I am at USM e-learning. Please go to week number 6. So at the end of the sections, you will find practical 4, Windows Movie Maker and Balabroca. So please download these materials. The hand washing video, no narration. Okay, please download. For me, I'm using 4G broadband data, so the speed is quite good. If you are using fixed line, supposedly your line will be faster than mine. Okay, after downloaded these videos, please go to the folder. You can click this button and then show in folder. Cut these folders, go to our desktop, put in the visual component, paste. Okay, now we have come to step number 3. In step number 3, we are required to split the video that we have downloaded just now using Window Movie Maker. The splitting points are listed in the following table. We have to split the video at 21st seconds, 30th seconds, 54 seconds, and 1 minute and 6 seconds, and so on. Okay, now back to the desktops. I will have to open the folder just now, go to the visual folder, and identify the videos. Then I have to drag this video to Window Movie Maker. So now I have to load the programs. Movie Maker. Okay, this is the Window Movie Maker program that I have installed long time ago. Okay, so what you have to do is you just drag this video into the timeline. Okay, now the video is in the timeline. Now go back to the PowerPoint. Minimize it. Put it side by side with the Window Movie Maker. Okay, now we have to split the video at the following time point. Okay, we have to enlarge the screen so that we can see better. So we have to split the videos at 21st seconds. So if let's say, if we can do this, we drag the timeline pin into 21st seconds. Okay, 20 seconds of 73 milliseconds is close to 21st, so we can right click and split. Okay, we have done this part 1. Now we have to split at seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds, we have to right click and split. And next, 54 seconds. You have to drag slowly, be patient, and a plus minus of 0.5 is okay. Split, and then 1 minute and 6 seconds. 1 minute and 6 seconds. Okay, this is a good number. Split, and then next 1 minute 27 seconds. Okay, split, and then 1 minute and 56 seconds. Split, and then 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Okay, and then lastly 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Okay, we have completed the splitting of the videos. Now we are at step 4. For step 4, we have to generate still images using PowerPoint. And then at a certain slide, you have to insert your name and matrix numbers and save the pictures or still image into the visual folder on your desktop. Okay, now we back to the slide again. Back to the desktop. Go to the PowerPoint. Okay, if you notice, there are 3 yellow slides in the PowerPoint. So you are going to modify these 3 PowerPoints. Okay, let's look at the slide number 1. In the slide number 1, if you can click on the yellow shape, the rectangle at the square, you will see that actually the square is a shape. Okay, so you have to put the shape nicely, make sure they are aligned. So to generate a still image, you have to select all the 3 shapes, 1, 2, 3. What you can do is you can, on your keyboard, press the Control key and the A, Control A. So Control A means select all. So we have accidentally select the page numbering. To remove the page numbering, you can press Ctrl again and then click on the page numbering. Okay, it will disappear. Another way of doing this will be press on the shift and hold, do not remove. Click on the shape that you would like to include. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right click again, save as picture. Make sure you save it in JPEG format. Okay, I will name this picture intro 1. Intro slide number 1. Okay, where should you play this? You should save this image in your desktops, and then the folder GTU 103 Window Movie Maker, the visual component. Okay, save the picture here. Okay, we have done for slide number 1. We go to the second slide. For the second slide, you are going to do the same thing. Press the shift 1, 2, 3, and then right click, save the picture as JPEG, and then change the name to intro number 2. Okay. Before you export this image, make sure you change the name and the matrix number according to your identity. And remove this tukar nama. I do not want to include this in the Window Movie Maker video. Okay, the third slide. Okay, thank you for watching. Another way of doing this would be, okay, make the slide smaller and then select all. Okay, press Ctrl key, remove the page number. Okay, right click, save as picture, JPEG. This one will be end. This is not intro, this will be the end. Okay, done. Now we have come to step number 5. We have to import the images that we have created just now into the Window Movie Makers. Let's do that. Okay, back to the desktop again. Okay, this is the Window Movie Maker file just now. We have split the video into 9 parts. Okay, now go back to the folder GTU 103. Go to the visual content. Okay, this is the slide number 1. Drag the slide number 1 to the front part. Okay, slide number 2, drag it to the second part. And this is the end. We put it at the end of the video. Okay, done. Okay, after insert the images and video component into Window Movie Makers, we have to insert suitable transition effect to the images and the splice video components. Okay, this is the Window Movie Maker platforms. Okay, to insert a transition effect, we can go to animation. Okay, this animation will give us the transition effect. We have to drag. We click on the slide and then we choose the transition effect that we want between slides. Okay, after clicking the slide, you will see a triangle. Okay, I make it bigger. You will see a triangle at the front of the images. Okay, so for the second slide, I would like to choose this one, random bar. Okay, if you would like to choose the similar effect for all, you can select Control A. Control A. Then maybe you can choose this one, diagonal down right. Okay. You will see that all the component has shown a triangle. Okay. You can also customize the transition effect component by component. For this one, you would like to use random bar. For this one, you would like to use maybe this one. It's up to you. Okay. Okay, now we have come to step number 7. So far we have settled with our visual components. Now we have to create audio component using BaraBroca. So in these tables, it labels the narration needed for each component. Good morning everyone, I'm John. This is the narration for intro. And step 1, washing the hand thoroughly before applying the washing agent. Okay, we are going to generate artificial narration using BaraBroca. Okay, back to the window again. We have to minimize window movie maker. We just minimize it first. Okay, we go to search for BaraBroca. BaraBroca. Okay. Okay, so we are going to open these apps. Click. Okay, we have to wait for a while. Okay, this is the user interface of this app. User interface means what the program present to you, how the program interact with the user. So in a normal program user interface, we will have file, edit, text, speech. Okay, these are they will put all the main option on top of the screen. Okay, now what can do with this is we are going to copy paste the text. Oh, okay, I accidentally opened double BaraBroca. I'm going to close one. Okay, close this one. Then I check whether did I minimize. Yes, if you did not close it properly, it will be minimized here. So I will right click and exit. Okay, left over one. Okay, I will have to go back to the PowerPoint. Go to slide number 27. I will copy the first narration. Copy. Go to BaraBroca. Right click. Paste. So my name is Wong Wen Kin. So I have to change. Okay. After changing the name, you could test play the sound by clicking this read aloud. Okay, these are the read option for the reading pace. If you want it to be slower, you can reduce -3. If you want it faster, you increase to +3. But usually I will set it at default 0. Okay, regarding the voice, if you are a girl, you can change to a female sound. In my computer, I have Hazel and Zira. So since I'm a male, I will choose David. Okay, I can test play the sound here. Okay, now after I have inserted the text, I would like to generate audio file. To generate audio file, I go to File, Save Audio File. Okay, do not click Save or Save As. Save audio file, and then choose MP3. Okay, and then where to save? Save on our desktop. GTU 103 Window Movie Maker audio file. Okay, so this is the narration for intro. So just put intro, and then click save. Do this repeatedly until you finish all the narration. Okay, I will continue. Copy. Paste. Save video file. Step 1. mp3. Okay, done. Copy, paste. Step 2. Okay. Step 3. Copy. All these are repetitive steps. Paste. Save audio file. Step 3. Step 4. Step 4. Step 5. Step 5. Step 6. Right click, copy. Okay, I accidentally minimized my barra broker. Save audio file. And then step 6. Okay, you may continue until the end. Copy. Barra broker. Seven. Copy. The step will be repeated until the end. So if you would like to stop, you may stop any time. Number 9. And then last one. Thank you for watching. Okay. Copy. Paste. Save as the end. Okay, save. Done. Okay, now we will insert the audio file into the Windows Movie Maker program. So go back to our folder, GTU 103 Windows Movie Maker. Go to the audio part. Okay, so if you can see, we have 11 items here, which is correct. Okay, so open our Windows Movie Maker projects. Okay, so this is slide number 1. So we will insert the audio by dragging it into here. Okay, minimize the interface. This is the narration for intro. We just drag and put it around here. We can adjust. Okay, you can try to test play. Drag to the front and click play.
Good day everyone, I'm Wang Wenkin and I would like to present to you a video on hand washing steps.
Okay, if you think that the slide number 2 is too long, you can adjust the length. You can just double click slide number 1, double click. You can reduce it to maybe 3 seconds and then adjust the audio again, maybe here. Okay, and then make sure the tail doesn't cross the until the audio one. Like this, it seems still acceptable. Okay, next we will insert audio number 2. Step 1, insert step 1. Okay, then step 2, step 2, insert slightly after the transition effect, in the middle, maybe in the middle of the transition effect. This one also. Okay, step 2. This one will be step 3, in the middle. Step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8, step 9, 8. Double check. Oh, okay, we miss it here. Drag this one here, so this one should go up here, this one here, this one here, this one supposed to be here, this one supposed to be here. Minimize again, so the last one will be the yellow one. Okay, wait. Okay, the end. Okay, we are almost at the end. Now we are going to review the video. So to review the video part 1, we have to make sure the audio is aligned to the right position of the image files and the visual contents. So just now we have already aligned the audio component to the visual component. Now we have also adjusted the time length of the still images. We have reduced the time for the first slide from 7 seconds to 3 seconds. And now we have to add subtitles for each hand washing steps and then add the credits at the last slide. Okay, we will do this now. Okay, back to the desktop again. So before we proceed, I forgot to request you to save the Windows Movie Maker project file. To save the project file, we have to click File, Save Project As. Where to save? Save on the desktop in the Windows Movie Makers. Okay. For project files, the extension name will be Windows Live Movie Maker project file project. Okay. So please label, label your name or matrix number. Okay, matrix number will be better, and then save. So in case of corruptions, file corruptions, you are able to retrieve again later. Okay, now we would like to add the text to each of the steps. Okay, so if you would like to insert step 1, so what you can do is, I think the text usually appear together with the audio. So this is the audio for step 1. So we just click on the audio file and the timeline pin will automatically align together with at the front of the audio. To add text, we go to Home, Okay, we will like to add caption. Okay, so to add caption, we don't have to add the whole narration, we just add step 1. Step 1. So if you think the color is too bright, you can change the color. How to change? Okay, here, change the color to black. Okay, step 1 done. So now we go to step 2. Click the audio of step 2, click caption again. Step 2. Okay, step 3, caption. Step 4, caption. 5, six, 7, step 8, step 9, the last step. Okay, done. Okay, we have insert the narration. Now we have to insert credits at the end of the slide. So you just click the last slide and then click credits. Okay, credits. Usually we will thank to the producer. Okay, so over here you just insert your name. Okay, and also special thanks to who? PPSK for examples. Okay, you can play the credits. It will look something like this. Okay, now we are done with everything. How to stop? Okay, we have done most of the step. Now we are at the final step. We have to export the videos. To export the videos, it might take some time. Depends on the size that you chose. Okay, so we will see how are we going to export to the smaller size that we can. But if you are using a fixed line or you are using Uni5, I think you are able to submit big files. In that case, it's up to you. What size of file would you like to create? Otherwise, if you want to save your quotas, data quotas, you may choose a smaller size, maybe using email size. But if you are using email size, make sure your name are choose the bigger size for your name. Okay, now we have done with most of the settings. We have insert 2 still image, and we have insert the audio file and also the narration for the subtitle for each steps of hand washings. So now we would like to export. To export, you just go to the files, we click files, save movie. For you who you are using fixed line, I think you can choose these options. Okay, otherwise you can choose to export for small options like this, features, font small. Okay, or for email, this one is the smallest. So the size of the estimate size for this video will be 11 megabytes. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, save using your matrix numbers. Okay, go to desktop, window movie maker, just save in the folder save. So my computer is a high performance computer, it's a gaming laptop. Therefore, the rendering is faster. So it might take 5 minutes in your case. Okay, done. So after finish, a pop-up window will come out, and then you can open the folder and try to play.
Good day everyone, I'm Wong Wang Kin and I would like to present to you a video on hand washing steps. Released.
Okay, you can check or review the quality of the videos. Okay, make sure your name is clearly shown before you submit. Okay, I think that's all for this part. The next part will be how to submit. Save the changes. Okay, now the final step involves the submission of the video to e-learning. I don't think you can submit the big file directly to the e-learnings. You might ask Dr. Izzidin. Okay, otherwise you can upload the video to Google Drive, to your Google Drive or your Microsoft OneDrive, and then get a sharings, paste the link to e-learning. Okay, thank you everybody. That's all for this session. Another thing, for practical tests, it won't be as difficult as this. For practical tests, you will be given image files and audio files. What do you need to do is you have to do the alignment, adjust the duration of the still image, and make sure you have inserted appropriate transition effect, and you know how to insert subtitles, and you know how to insert the credits. That will do. You may practice this at your own time.